Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. Today's movie review is going to be on the 1963 movie from Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds stars Tippi Hedren, Rod Taylor, Jessica Tandy, and Suzanne Pleshette, and Veronica Cartwright, and Charles McGraw. So, The Birds is about Melanie Daniels meets Hitch Brenner in a San Francisco pet store and decides to follow him home. She brings with her the gift of two loved birds, and they strike up a romance. One day, birds start attacking children at Mitch's sister's party. A huge assault starts on the town by attacking birds, and of course, of course, everyone has to do whatever they can to try and survive all the birds the birds that keep on attacking people, and of course, the part where the seagulls they wreck the birthday party, and of course they get all the children out of the school and they run for their lives from the crows and all that stuff. Yeah, So I remember watching clips from this movie like a long time ago. I remember watching one clip where it's the part, like I said, like how all the seagulls that wreck the birthday party, and of course there's also I also remember watching the clip where all the crows were standing and sitting at the playground, but then all the way up until recently on Peacock. I actually streamed this movie on Peacock recently, and I gotta say, The Birds is also another Alfred Hitchcock classic. Yeah, I've seen Alfred Hitchcock's other film, which was Psycho. Yeah, and of course I reviewed Psycho recently. And I love Psycho. And I also love The Birds as well. I think The Birds is also another classic horror movie from Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah, because as I was watching this movie, because even when the birds and the seagulls or the crows that they're attacking people and the kids like in the movie, I also think since this movie is actually made it in the vintage days, since this is actually a vintage movie that came out in the early 60s, 1963, the sound designs, the sound effects on the gulls and the birds and all that stuff, the seagulls, they kind of sound like cat screeches to me. They kind of sound like cats to me because like I said, guys, this movie's actually an old-fashioned vintage movie where sound design isn't what it is today. But yeah, because even the Foley artists, I think the Foley artists who worked on the sounds for the seagulls and the birds, they kind of almost sound it's like I said, they kind of sound like cats to me because this is a vintage movie from Universal. But yeah, even the acting performances, the performances in this movie, I thought were really good too. I think Rod Taylor's performance is actually the best out of all of them in The Birds. I think Rod Taylor's performance is the best one out of all of them. Because I knew Rod Taylor in a bunch of other movies that he was in. His last movie he was in was the Quentin Tarantino film Inglourious Basterds, and then 2 years before he got to be in this movie, The Birds, Rod Taylor played Pongo the Dalmatian from the animated 101 Dalmatians from Disney. Yeah. And I gotta say, Alfred Hitchcock actually does another fantastic job working on this film. The way he works on this film and The Birds and all that stuff. Yeah. Yep. And I gotta say, everything about this movie is a classic that still holds up to this day as a good movie to watch during the Halloween season. So overall, The Birds is another Alfred Hitchcock classic movie from 1963, and I'm going to give The Birds 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't seen The Birds yet, then I recommend checking it out. And there you have it, guys. That's my movie review on The Birds. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.